Covington interview confirmed. Nice. Yeah, we were talking yesterday on IG. So, yeah, we're going to get the interview. I still want to do the Buckley interview. I just need to figure out a good time to do it. There you go. Buckley just messaged me as well. Tomorrow. Okay. I might be doubling up. Chat, I think my Covington and Buckley interviews are syncing together. It just makes sense. No, I don't want to. I don't think I have that power to get them both on the same call. How does it feel to get mentioned on Ariel's show again with no acknowledgement? Oh, yeah, DJ mentioned me on his show. Yeah, crazy. Pretty fucking bonkers. Pretty fucking crazy. Bro acting like the alpha female, talking about sinking. The fact that you thought periods when I said the word sinking maybe exposes you what you are. I don't think anyone took it from that. I said my interviews are syncing up between Covington and Buckley, and you thought about period. It's kind of interesting. If that nerd Brendan Fitzgerald can have Ilia and Max at the same time, but he did it through ESPN. I just don't want to ask because you know what I mean? Maybe next year we'll start looking into I need to do it with two people that are less combative first so I can set the standard that I want to do because I don't want to sling it on them after getting them to accept a single interview. I don't want to then spring the idea on them that it's a double one. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to, at the start of reaching out to them, I want to say, I wanted to do this thing where I have both of you on type thing. You know what I'm saying? And I know warm-ups. No, it's not a warm-up thing. It's just not springing something on a fighter that's in the middle of their weight cut on fight week that they didn't agree to at first. It's just being considerate. I know you guys just want chaos, but there's also being a logical human about this. They're cutting weight right now. Whether you like him or not, Ian Gary proved he's got the skills to hang at the top. He did. Did you see Covington cheesing, chat? Covington cheesing on his stream about my message to him, dude. We're going to get the interview done. It's good. I don't have micro shoulders or brown teeth. Thank you. Hamzat versus Izzy in Abu Dhabi because that's the only place he can fight. Mad terror. All right. Also, Lopez loses his next fight if it's Topuria or Movza. True. No, he doesn't lose to Movza. I think he beats Movza in a rematch. In a 3-rounder anyway. Ask if they're wanting to do an interview together. No. Enough out of that. Because you're just done. I had me chance. I should have reached out in the first place with that. It's not something you spring on a fighter the day of. If Buckley's watching right now and wants to, let me know, though, and I will spring it on Covington, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm in. Predictions on Colby versus Buck. I got Colby by decision. I got Buckley TKO to body shots. Stop trying to get me not to get the Covington interview, guys. Let's talk about my prediction after the videos have been done, the interviews. Impression of Jabli knocking on your door, yelling that he wants to change your internet service provider. Excuse me, sir, I want you to have a internet upgrade, sir, because your streams are lagging, sir. John Jones calls himself a meat lover. It's an honest man. Don't put money on Covington. I think he's going to lose. Guru-based Ryan Gosling, yeah. Did Colby see your DMs? Yeah, we spoke in the DMs. He showed it on stream. He was real chuckling about it, making the stream spam if he wanted to interview me or not. What does he think he is? Huh? No, I'm joking. Oi, lad, women need to stop judging fights, lad. I said that at the end of my video. Lad, women need to stop judging, lad. Oliveira can upset sub Ilia if he locks in. Okay. He could. Oliveira's the type of dude to finish Ilia Topuria. You need a fellow finisher. You can't have someone who's planning on like breaking Topuria in round 4 and 5 and then trying to win a decision against him. You need someone who's going to go at him and run the 50-50 in the exchanges. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers say based but don't know who the based god is. The based god. Which one are we talking about? Greek god X? I genuinely believe Ilia is the guy to break Oliveira's chin permanently. I believe so as well. I could see Ilia finishing him. I could see I could so see this, chat. In a Topuria Oliveira matchup, I can see Oliveira reaching for the clinch and getting body shot finished by Ilia Topuria. You know when he goes for the single collar, chat, to look for his knees? I could so see him getting ripped to the body while trying to do that. Impression of Ilia's smile creeping out in Ngannou. I don't know what to want. You're scaring me. I worry. Would you fight Dylan Dennis in MMA for enough money? Yeah. Yeah, I would. I genuinely think I'd beat him in a boxing match anyway. He's shit. Ilia wanting to move up after one defense is dog shit. That's what all of them do, though, man. That's what all of them do. They just yap about it. The only fighters that don't move up are the ones that actually fucking deserve to. Like Pantoja. Pantoja is probably the most worthy fighter right now of moving up a weight class. Right? And he's the only one not talking about it. Use code PAT at your local orphanage for free gifts. All right. So Movzar is getting pushed by Habib. Go figure. Of course he is, brother. They all look out for each other. Start looking out for your own. Stop complaining that they do it and saying, what if it was the other way around and shit. Not saying that's what you were doing, but that's the game. Everyone plays it but us. I don't know about that, though, J-Ro Ruiz. You don't sound like us. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though. Yeah, there's literally nothing for him at flyweight. Yeah. True. Have your Bjornsson impression? You just want to say something and... That's crazy, crazy stuff, man. Because if Topuria beats Charles, would that be the 3 best wins in a row for any fighter? Yes. I mean, he's already got the 2 best wins. Now he's got the 3. Come on, bro. That's pretty big. Thank you for the $20, Giuliano Argente. The Oliveira thing is idiocy. Obviously, as a dominant undefeated champion, why fight up a weight class for anything but a second belt and risk losing it all? Plus, Oliveira's grappling and strength overall is superior to Ilia's. True. But I don't think it's idiocracy or idiocy to call out Oliveira. He doesn't risk losing it at all either because he will still have his belt at featherweight by moving up. You know what, Giuliano Hensley, thank you for the $20. I get that you're saying he should fight. If he's going to move up, he should fight for a belt in the upper weight class. I completely agree. But yes or no, chat, I don't mind normalizing champions from a lower weight class fighting contenders of a higher weight class. I would actually prefer it if they had to run through a top contender to get their title shot against a champ. I'm sick and tired of the win-win of moving up to fight a champion in a higher division. I'm kind of sick of it. Because the champion gets no fucking respect. And then also, the other guys don't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? They get no backlash. Whereas if they had to fight a contender, the champion of the higher division would get more respect because you know that the guy from the lower division that's a champ is legit by him beating a contender in the upper division. And it wouldn't be as much of an excuse because you would say, oh, well, you could beat the top contender, but you couldn't beat the champ. It's not just because you were smaller, it's because you're worse. You know what I'm saying? Only good thing the UFC got from Bellator was Jimmy Smith, but they got rid of him because he's not a UFC shill. If Jimmy Felder and Anik... Yeah, Jimmy Smith was okay, but I do agree in getting rid of him completely.